Life is messy.
Yo guys, how's it going? I was trying to find some copyright-free music, but I think I'm just going to start going, and if y'all have any suggestions on some safe music, you let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right. And if you have any suggestions, drop them in chat. How's everybody feeling today? Hopefully good. Play some free guitar for Alex and Dusty. Yeah, for sure, man. Make the rollerblade theme song. For sure. Little far forward on that one. Well, yeah. First couple of warm-up grinds. We even brought a fan today. It's the first fan on stream. How's everybody doing? Oh, gotta clean the house before the session. I'd love to play guitar for Alex, have some nice roses, maybe a charcuterie board with some cheese and blue cheese olives. I don't know about blue cheese, homie, but if you got yourself some Gruyere, I'm your man. Oh, man. But yeah, brought the fan today because it's going to be a bit warm. So I figured, why the hell not? How's everybody doing? Not really a sponsored stream or a sponsored thing, but if you haven't yet, go check out some Tortoise pads. I'm currently wearing them. They're awesome. Even when I'm sitting down, they're like cradling my butt perfectly. But yeah, straight up, they're not very big at all. I mean, my pants themselves are kind of big, but these things are amazing. They saved my ass last session. Getting my first session 8 days today. Good, Dustin. Might blow my load when I get to the park. Don't blow it too quick, man. Warm up a little bit. That's why I did like I did like 3 or 4 grinds here, and then I wanted to sit down, talk a little bit, and then I'm going to get up. I'm going to do a couple more grinds. You know, got a video game sponsored booth in a bit. I'll try get some picks up. Nice. So, but yeah, today's a beautiful day. We got a few hours. You guys got any suggestions? I set the box up in kind of like a stepped pattern. So we got currently, let me turn this around. We currently have the box set up. The bottom part is 10 feet. The top part is 16 feet from that end to that end. I also have my P-rail out, so we can get a little jiggy with that. That could be some fun. But yeah, that's the kind of setup I figured we'd start with. If we want to, the down hover box is on the further end, and we could drop that down, or we could take that whole top part off and put it over here on the side if we want to, you know? So whatever we feel like doing, whatever you guys are feeling. Whoa. And one of these days, I swear, I'm going to get another camera so that I can at least just have 2 views for you guys, so we don't have to keep switching back and forth. Mono roll the low box and top side the higher one. All right, mono roll lower to top side the higher one. How long do I have to mono roll the lower box, Vinny? Man, I really need to get a better webcam because this one is making me look like translucent. I look like angelic right now. My bald ass head. Yeah. Do you guys wear sunglasses today? You might need it. As long as you're comfortable. Homie, I'm never comfortable. That's my superpower. Everything you see whenever I'm performing is a nervous reaction. But yeah, mono roll to top sole. I'm gonna give that a couple of whips, see if that's gonna work, you know. Oh God, this fan is like the best thing for live sessions right now. Once it's fall, we'll have some much longer sessions, and we might even introduce the night sessions. We'll see. All right. Mono roll to top sole. Let's not screw up the camera 10 minutes into the stream. Mono roll to top sole. So we're talking boom, boom. Something like that. We'll try something fishy like that. That might take a couple, Vinny. Might take a couple, but we'll get it. Predictions in chat, how many tries? I don't know how that looked. 7 tries? What am I up to? That was like what? 3? All right, I got 4 more tries. Let's see if I can get it done. That's 4. know if that's what you were thinking, but I kind of liked it. Yo, Lyoko, how's it going, man? Thanks for dropping in. I don't know if y'all saw that, but hopefully that worked a little bit. That was technically try 5. I don't know. You tell me, Vinny, if that's what you were looking for, doing mono roll with the top side on the other side and then hold it, or if you wanted me to jump from the mono roll. Not quite sure. You let me know. But that was fun. I didn't think of that. Let's do it your way? All right, Vinny. And that's going to count as a point on the box. Where you at, Vinny? There we go. All right, Vinny, current standings is 14 points. Thanks for the suggestion. That's an early one right off the bat. I want to do that again, see if I can get it a little longer. Lifting off a little bit. Damn, I might have to go get the camera and film that one. And I left, like an idiot, I left the camera upstairs. Oh. But hell yeah, that's a fun one. Can you disaster double fish hot dog but on the inside coping? You talking about the top guys? The top boxes, disaster double fish. I know I can hot dog the whole thing. Disaster double fish. Let's see. Oh no, let's try it, Marco. That's a big yes, sir. On the shotgun box. Cool. Wildco, that's a point for you. Where are you at, one? Wait a minute. Wildco, have you actually ever been on the box? Because now you get your name on the box. Let's see. We got some room. You don't go again, this. All right, Wyoko, you're on the box. Word, word. All right, you are officially on the box, Wyoko Booter, with 1 point. Thanks for the suggestion. That was awesome. That was fun. That's two new ones for me. The double disaster fish. That was a fun one. What else are we thinking, gents? Not what I wanted to do. Top side, bottom box to higher one if that's possible. That's what I was thinking, Vinny. Royale up to Favre. All right, I want to try Vinny's first. Top side to bottom box to higher one if that's possible. Do you want me to do the same top side? Because I could also go coming back, go top side P-star to top side soul, disaster and downwards, come out. Or I could go up, whichever way. I don't know. Whatever way you prefer, I don't care. The one that's safest. I don't think either of them are safe. Let's try it. I missed that top foot. Getting there. Predictions, how many tries? You got it in 3 more. Prediction is 5-ish. All right. Let's try it out. we at? That was two more tries. Got 3 more tries left. Wasn't pretty, but I think I got it. Was not pretty, but I think I got it. It's another one for Vinny. I'm going to get that point on the box here in a second. And take a quick break. Chill by the fan, get some water. How's everybody feeling? That's 3 suggestions down, and we're only live for 20 minutes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Somebody keep a list of what we did. I'd appreciate it. Or maybe, do I have? I have my marker. I gotta make sure I put it down somewhere. But so far, what we did, freaking disaster fish the shotgun box, mono roll to sneaky fish, budget fish, mono roll to budget fish, whatever. And then we just did the top sole to transfer top sole. Now, Roy to Favre from Wyoko. Got you. Roy to Favre is up next. Roy to Favre is up next. Going shot for shot, gents. So far, Vinny with 1, Wyoko with 1, Vinny with another. If I land this, Wyoko gets another. Oh, I got to tell you, man, even just sitting down with these pads on just kind of like keeps the fatigue off of my butt. It's kind of nice. Next time Grivo's in Ben's chat, I want to DM him and ask him if it's cool, because I know he's let Ben use his music. I imagine if I asked, he'd be cool with it. I just want to make sure I credited him the right way. Still need to watch the review on those. Word. I appreciate it. I like them a lot. I really, really do. And it's not just because Keith sent me the pads for free. I honestly would tell you if they were not good. Like, this is the second session, and this kind of sealed the nail in the coffin for me, because after the first session, I know this is gross, but I didn't wash the shorts, and I'm wearing them right now. They feel just the same way. They're just as tight. And then I'm going to wash them after this session and everything like that, put the pads back in, and these are now these are probably going to be my dailies. If I'm going skating, I'm probably wearing these, unless I'm going and skating something real low. I wanted to throw them on today to see what it was going to feel like during a box session. You guys, you know what I mean? So finally got your review out on the G-Form pads. Yeah, dude, I watched it. That was a really good video, by the way. Really good video. I still think I want to try and get the G-Form, the knee shin pad combos, and that'll kind of complete my protection gear for a while. I don't really need to chase down any other products for that. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. All right, a couple more swigs of water, and then we shall do the Roy to Favre transfer. And if you got a suggestion, keep them coming. If you want to see a trick or some type of a line or even a different setup, if you guys want to start seeing a different setup, let me know. Yo, Nana Chavil, what'd you miss? So far, we've got 3 points on the box. You missed a heel roll to budget fish. You missed a disaster to double
disaster double fish on top of the shotgun boxes. And then the topsoul to topsoul transfer we just did, and I'm about to go for frontside Royale to backside Favre. Hopefully, we'll see. Trying to give the Wish frames a chance for a review, but I'm really not enthused to skate them. Honestly, Wyoko, and I don't know if this is going to change your opinion, but they are going to be a completely different feel, especially if you rocker them. What size did you get? Did you get the, let's see, did you get mediums or classics? And then, like, did you get the short or the long is the question. You got the mediums? All right, cool. So I just tried the Wish mediums. I made a video on it a few videos back, and they're worth a try. Absolutely, for the H block feel, the top side feel, because that is a really nice frame. My only drawback, honestly, is the fact that you gotta buy like different sets of wheels each time, and like the wear on them, if you don't get it right, can be annoying, but they're worth it. You zoom on them, and like the feeling, you can get swivelly if you want to, or you can ride them train tracky if you want to. Wish frames are pretty good. Let's turn this back around, and we're gonna go Royale to Zip Favre. Roy Favre. Ding. On my knees, just throwing shit around. All right, Roy Favre. This is Officer Favre. Can I get a liter of cola? Roy to Favre. One up to Roy. All right, we got that. That's a knee burner. You feel like they're train tracks, not any faster than when I skate anti. Don't like how tall they are for grinds and how they throw my balance off. Feels solid and no wheel bite though. Word. They feel train tracky. I got that. That might be, double check if you have them rockered or not, and that might change the thing. You might be able to downsize the middle wheels and the outer wheels if you have the wheels. But true, they are tall frames. They are certainly tall. How many tries? What's the prediction in chat? Maybe not go so fast. 8 or 9, 7. All right, starting now. Wasn't expecting a spin. Oh, you want me to just like lean over? I don't farve that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it hard for myself to make it easy for myself, if that makes sense. Uh-oh. We got to repair. All good. I farve opposite way too. Whatever works. No boundaries on front side or back side. Word. Thanks, man. Come on. Stop overthinking it. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. That was ugly. I don't know what attempts we're at, but I think we're way past 7 or 8. Not sure. I don't know. We might have to switch it coming back the other way. Ugh. That was ugly. Tapped it. Very much tapped it. Very much tapped it. So I don't know. I'd leave that one up to you, Wyoko, if that was a favorable, you know, backside to backside. But holy crow, water break. That one was rough. RUFF. I don't know if I can make that look pretty. Man, oh man. You got to run? All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully that one was good enough. That means I got to get 2 points on the box. 1 more point for Vinny. 1 more point for Wyoko. Thanks for coming by, Wyoko. Appreciate it, man. Starting to get good, so I was going to get a clip for Spook's community edit, but it was pissing it down. So instead, I made a clip of me ranting about the rain instead. Oh, dude, sorry about the rain. Hope it clears up for you. For real. Let's see. Vinny had said next request is low box grind to top box grind to hubba. Low box to top box to hubba. I don't have it set up as a down box right now. Is that what you mean? Do you want me to set the box down and have it like a down box at the end? Like transformation? Yo, Rob Drollark. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in, homie. But yeah, is that what you mean, Vinny? Oh, skip the hubba and just jump back down grind. So you mean start from the end of the driveway, come towards you guys, jump up to the shotgun boxes, and then down to the low box for a grind. Is that what you mean? I think, maybe, hopefully. Thank God for this fan. I really need to find a channel that has decent non-copyright music, so we have background music. So 3 grinds: low box grind, up box grind, and low box grind again. All right, so what you're telling me, what I think you're telling me, you want me to go low box, up to high box, back down to low box again before it runs out. Is that what you mean? Yes. Okay. All right, so triple grind line is next up. So low, high, low, going low box to high box to low box. Got you. I think you're broken, Vinny. Oh yeah. It's not hard. I'm very fragile. At least my mind is. Damn, it is bright. I swear I'm not that translucent. That's my job. It is your job, Vinny. That is true. Oh, this fan is amazing. So 3 grinds. We'll go, let's say, we'll go easy at first. We can go sol or mizu or, sol up to like P star down to like mizu and then out. That way we keep it like I switch between them. Although I say that, and then I might have trouble doing this. So let's start off with just trying to get 3 grinds, and then we'll talk about switching that up. Wait. In the meantime, if anybody knows a channel that is good and safe for streaming music, drop that in chat. That's what we're doing. Macchio, P star, sol. I just got to go slower. Can't go too fast. Future funk radio, but not a single song is safe. Yeah, that's the problem. Before, what I usually used to use was the YouTube library, but for some reason, the Bluetooth to the laptop that I'm streaming off is not going to my Bluetooth speaker anymore. So that's the problem. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Ran out. Close, couple more. What are we thinking? You'll take the tap, count them. All right. All right, Vinny, I think he's up to 22. Twyoko got 3. Need a box like that? Rob, I highly recommend it. The top 2 boxes you can make for about like, I don't know, at the time I made them for about $70 a piece. They were under $100 in materials. Vinny, you're actually tied. Actually, I think Vinny, you're in first place now. Let me check. Yep, Vinny's in the lead. In the lead. All right, what else can I get on? What other tricks can I do on this thing? Hot dog the top box. All right, I can hot dog the top box for you, Nachi. No, I want hot dogs. I hot dogged it. I got you. See? I hot dogged it. But I've done that before. I've hot dogged the box before. That's not really a NBD for me. That's an ABD. Let's start an argument. Alley-oop dojo hot dog. I don't know if I can alley-oop hot dog. I'd have to try that on a lower setting, I think. I don't know if I can jump that high and spin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to try the alley-oop dojo hot dog yet. I'd have to put one of the boxes down for that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, dog. Roy up the P rail. H block kick the high small box. Grind down the P rail. That's really techie. I don't know that I can do that. Boy. Unleash your inner Sean Irwin. Right. Whoa. I have an idea. Ah, damn it. Gotta go faster. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. So close. Thank God for hip saver pads. kick it. Close on and getting my clip again. Good luck, Nanachi. Go for it. That's not the prettiest that I wanted. But goddamn it, we'll take that as the first one. Have to head out. Video game show. All right, man. Have a good one, Vinny. Hopefully you come back and check out that clip. I think I just got it. That's an unsecured P-rail. Yeah, makes it way more risky. You're right. It absolutely does. Well, holy crow. I don't know why I'm closing that. Surprised. I haven't seen. What was it? Ben hasn't gone on live at all. Usually he's live on Sunday. He's probably out skating, I bet. Dang. Well, it's all good. That was a fun one that I just was like, wanted to battle. But damn, that was one I never thought I would probably go for / be able to do. But man, a little techie one. I'm going to add that to the list. I'm actually thinking about, after the stream, I might leave the boxes out, chill for a second, and then go, all right, do the mono roll to budget, the mono roll to budget fish, the disaster fish, the disaster double fish, do the top sole to topside whatever. Maybe retry the backside Roy to frontside Roy. I just got to teach myself how to frontside Roy that well. You know what I mean? I was this close to actually titling the stream today. I'm going to force myself to unity. And of course, we didn't do that. We definitely didn't do that. We could do that, but I don't know if I want to do that. To be honest. But so far it's good, Sesh. We got a couple of new tricks in. That makes me happy. Oh, this fan is glorious. I'm going to turn and face this way. Holy crow. Turn this to where you can see. Boy. You love Unities, dude, Rob. I've done Unities before, but they've never become a consistent trick for me, ever. That's the problem. Unities just never became a consistent trick for me because, I don't know. I think it's because I've just avoided trying to figure out how to fall safely out of them. But I feel like to do a Unity well, you really got to commit and get those legs crossed correctly. And I just got to find, I got to go through my fault. I mean, I have no excuse now. I got my crash pads on. I really should just, take the next part of the stream and, go, God damn it, I'm going to Unity. So who knows? Started doing them again by accident. Yeah. It's true. I really should also get right back on top of doing true topsides. I haven't done a true topside in a bit. But, I mean, getting Unities, and if I can Unity and I can if I can alley-oop P-Star, I should be able to Savannah is my thought, but I don't know. We'll see. I was trying to top acid and my back foot slipped into Unity and I was like, oh, okay, I got this. Okay, yeah. Now, normally when I top acid, my back foot will slip over the top and my front foot will slip into P-Star. Like my chest wants to face forward. That's what I always keep having trouble with. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll take the next 20 minutes and go, how long will it take for Alex to learn how to freaking Unity for a change? But, I mean, it's so dumb. Like, I landed a mono roll to budget fish, 180 out, and Unity, difficult to me. Oh, Al's home. Yeah, that happens too, for sure. How's it going, Al? So, a little bit more water, and we'll get back to it. Oh. But yeah, freaking Unities. And I probably start them on the low box and probably be fine. Yo, Richard, what's going on? Relatable. I don't get Unities either. For me, there's a mental block with Unities. I don't know what it is, man. I do not know what it is, but I have a mental block with Unities. I don't get it. Maybe if I switch into Master Roshi mode, I will get it. We'll see. I don't know. But it's getting too damn warm out, even for the hat on. So maybe I might just switch into Master Roshi mode and attempt some Unities, either front side or back side. Oh, I keep pushing it off. I'm even pushing it off right now. Freaking CrossFit grinds. Come on. If I can P-Star, I can Unity. It's just putting the freaking front foot to the H block. It's not that hard. Shouldn't be. I have like a 4-foot PVC rail So every now and then I have an 8-foot metal rail that I need to build a base for. Oh, word. Well, for sure. Build a base for it then, man. Do it up. What I'd really like to do is I've been talking about my next build is probably going to be the quarter pipes that I want to make. Just like 2 4-foot, 3-foot tall, 4-foot wide quarter pipes is what I'd like to make. Like twin ones. And then the only other thing I could think of to fit in my driveway would be the putting posts down to put a hip high handrail on the side that's detachable. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the only other thing I could think of. Or that could fit in my driveway without my wife killing me. But now, 2 3-foot tall, 4-foot wide twin quarter pipes would be nice because, if I really wanted to, I could just make them face each other and I could have a little mini ramp. If I wanted to, I could have them on either side of the big box and have like a big little like a fun box style thing. I don't see that. Here's the thing. The question would be to whether to put coping on them or not. And I think the answer would be yeah, to put coping on them. I don't know. That would be dope. 2 quarters. Yeah, that's the hope, because then I could really get a session flowing, and because going in back and forth is real tough to like get a lot of tricks back and forth. And what I'd really like to do is just, I could have a quarter set up right at the mouth of the garage and a quarter set up right at the top of the driveway, and the box is in the middle in whatever formation I want. You know what I mean? Mock mini or set it up for transfer. Exactly. The hard part is like, I got to make a deck for it. And like, how would I put something for the one side so that if I get up on the one side, I don't want to instantly slip off and fall backwards the other side. Like, do I put rails up to it, or do I make a railing that's detachable, or do I just not screw with it that way? And I don't want to make them too big. That's the hard part. If I make them too big, then we got a problem. Like, I got to be able to move these things. And so far, the only thing I move the boxes on, this guy, my old skateboard. So the next purchase is going to be the wood for the it's going to be the wood for the quarter pipes, and probably a dolly so that I can actually lift this stuff in and out of the garage a little bit easier. Because once I make 2 quarter pipes, that's going to be a lot of stuff. I need to clean out this garage and stuff like that. But then, yeah, we're going to definitely build those quarter pipes. I think that's going to be my fall project before the winter comes. And then in the winter, I'm going to start doing the martial arts content. All right, enough talking. One more swig of water, and then it's time to start the segment where Alex makes himself learn to Unity. Haven't skateboarded since you rolled your ankle doing an impossible flip like 20 years ago? Dude, yeah. The first time I tried to do an impossible, I straight up credit carded myself. No thank you. Straight through the butt cheeks. All right, let's turn this camera around. Boom. Time to Unity. All right, couple of stalls first. All right. Here we go. I know this doesn't look very impressive right now, but my heart is beating like crazy. Hey. I'm about to move. Hoping my new landlord's cool enough to let me skate my P-rail in the parking lot. Hopefully so, man. More speed. If all else fails, there's a skate park 1 mile away, but I don't have a round rail. Word. Nice TP. That's what I'm trying. I want to try and TP the whole top box. And I'm going with unities the other way. fun one. Still need this freaking unity though. Bothering me. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it, homie. Such a mental block with unities. Come on, I want at least the front side. And we'll take a break. That's not one. All right. We got one. That's right, we got one. I'll take one. The hard part is I need to get them consistent. That's the problem. But what are you going to do? Hooah. Got about, take one more break, then I got about a few more in me, and then I think we're going to call it, to be honest. This has been fun. Got a lot of good ones. A lot of good ideas. That mono roll to sneaky, fishy. My Royales are like that. One day I'll have them. Royales, surprisingly, were the first grind that I picked up. That I never could do Royales when I was a kid, but I picked them up as an adult off of Brandon Drummond's tutorial video, how to Royale. It's probably way back in his stuff, but his how to Royale video was like, I think the tip was making sure that your knees point back to, like, if you're facing 12 o'clock, your knees are back towards like 2 o'clock, if that makes sense. You know, I mean, obviously your head is over here. So your center line is your chest line, right? So your chest line is 12 o'clock. Your knees should be back to a 45. And that one really helped my Royales for sure. That one, yeah, that one was the best. Almost like you're going fakie, right? Absolutely, Richard. Yes, like you're about to switch to fakie, but you don't. So, like, when I get started again, I'll show you what I mean. Like, the mental thing that really helped me with Royales, and I think what it actually snuck in there a little bit with that unity. like with that unity, I focus on the front foot, and I actually, on that one that I made, I pressed down the back foot, and it actually got it for me. So I think that is what's helping me as well. Also with my Royales, you got to really center that weight in between both feet, not just on one. Good goddamn, this is a good session today. I'm hoping some of my local friends will actually be available one of these weekends to come and session this with me. So far, I've had one friend come by and actually session the box with me, but since then, nobody's come by. What you gonna do though? Oh well. Might call some friendos and see if they're gonna be able to come over later. We'll see. Oy. I'm trying to think, what are some fun ones to do for the end? I am not sure. What do you guys think? We got the P-rail that we can mess with. I can actually take those off the top. You're moving further away, but to a place it's easier to travel from, so maybe next year I'll make it up there. Dude, for sure, Richard, you should. Where are you moving to, if it's all right if I ask? Chicago area? Word. Nice. If I can swing it, I'm actually going to, believe it or not, and I'm saying this tentatively. This is not confirmed. But what I'm hoping to do, or what I'm going to plan to do, is at the end of September. Now, I have a couple of things at work going on and a couple of family things going on, but I'm going to try and, since I live in the Philly area of PA, I am going to try to make it over to the compound at the end of September to go meet up with Spook and Ben and Tree and all them people and see if I can get in on that Blader Creator Bash. I'd love to. I mean, that compound looks sick. That launch box, I kind of want to try it. It has my name on it. But I kind of want to make it out to the compound. It would be pretty damn awesome if I could make it out there. I don't know. We shall see. It's a possibility. I fell in love while I was on the vacation, and I'm going to work for Amazon the 14th. The city, not the chick. Not a chick. I got you. No, I feel that. That's awesome. I worked at Amazon like years ago. It's over 10 years ago. Like I started off in one of their warehouses that came to Pennsylvania. And yeah, so I started off as a packer, and then I got real tired of being on the line. And during a smoke break, my old martial arts teacher had called me and said, "Hey, you want to teach full time?" And I said, "Hell yes!" And I went. That was in 2009. But all right, let's get a few more grinds on this, and then I think we'll call it a day. What do we think? First, I'm going to do that Royale demonstration for Richard, like I was saying, with the knees pointed backwards. And then, I don't know. Don't expect it to be a forever job, but $20 an hour is what you need? Yeah, buddy. Don't get me wrong. Like, my main thing was, like, I had been in warehousing, and then what I wanted to do was, like, at least move up the chain because I was driving heavy forklift for a company called Daytimer by me, and like I was trained to drive like every single type of forklift you could imagine. I was forklift certified. And then when I went to Amazon, I was treated like a peon. And I was like, hey, can I go drive one of those trucks? They were like, no, you can't do that. You didn't get training from us. And I said, can I get the training? And they said, no. And then one of the forklift drivers was about to spill a pallet while I was packing orders. And I actually like went over there, got him out of the cab, hopped in the cab, righted the pallet, lifted it up, pulled it back, set it down, and put it into the bay where they wanted it. And the manager was like, where did you learn how to do that? I'm like, well, not from you guys. You didn't train me. But I did in a previous job. And I asked them, could I transfer? They said no. And I was like, at that point, it kind of soured my hopes for moving up in the position. I had a buddy that moved up very far in Amazon. He got to a point where he had like 3 months of vacation, and he could take them back to back to back. He took off for a while, but he's a hardworking guy. So like he would always do the overtime and everything like that. So I'm not saying Amazon is a terrible place to work. You just gotta, if that's the type of work you're into, then it's a great place. You can move up and get a lot of good benefits. But to each their own, right? Let's move this around, and we're going to get some more tricks on the box. Nobody wants to listen to me talk all day. Popping in to say I love you. I love you too, Spook. Wait, a little too spicy. Little too spicy. Time to move this out of the way. Oh, word? Yeah. I feel you on that one, Richard. I do.
more than anything, I want to be close to stuff. I want to be close, or driving 30 minutes just to get a cheeseburger. Yeah, buddy, I feel that. Still good. Is now officially warm. Acid to true Miz on the other foot. So one of them has to be switch. Acid to true Miz. Okay, acid. We're going to do top acid probably to true Miz. You know what I mean? I just don't know if I can true Mizu switch. I don't know if I can acid switch. Yeah, the switch would probably have to be the acid would have to be switch. Because I can't true Mizu very well. That's cool too? I mean, I'll do it whichever way you want me to try it. For sure.
But damn, I really wish I brought my freaking camera bag down here because I want to get that disaster topsole all the way down as a clip. Who knows? But yeah, I'll go for that. We'll do, I gotta learn how to switch acid. So switch acid to true Miz. Yeah, I think I got that. But I'm still gonna try my disaster switch topsole all the way down to maybe a spin out. That's what I really want to try. And that's what I'm thinking about going upstairs and just getting the damn camera for. Really, all I need is my tripod, and then I can just do it on my phone. Makes no difference. They're both ABD. That's true. Makes no difference. They've already been done. Which pro is going to call me and yell at me, even though I'm not known at all? Trust me, brothers. It is all one of you in chat. Well, I don't know if the counter is ever correct, but I mean, it seems like difficult as hell. Even if you're like, I've seen people that are way better than me that have like less subs. It's hard to, they make it a little difficult to grow on YouTube, but I mean, it's still fun as long as somebody shows up in chat. Who knows? I might actually start co-streaming on TikTok for fun with all these Zoomers. Oh shit, I never mentioned for you, Richard. Let me turn this around. The Royale thing. When you do your Royales, point your knees backwards at 2 o'clock. So that will mean, actually, you got it. Boom, bam, shaboinga. It's all good, man. So, like I was saying, your knees on a Royale. I might have to back this up. There we go. I got the chair here for some balance. Now, when you get onto a rail, here's your H blocks, yeah? You can go inwards for a UFO, or you go, there's my sole plate. You see my knee is like still directly above. I want to push my knee forward and back. And this I can hold. So when you get onto the rail, you want your knees to go forward and then back. That will set you into a good Royale position. Does that make sense? So your idea is you want to get up, boom, back. Just practice stalling with your knees backwards and at the 2 o'clock position. Boom, boom. Hopefully that helps. Not sure if it did, but hopefully it did. But that is the biggest one that helped me. Like getting the knees forward and backwards on the Royale made me sit on the rail perfectly. And I could balance it. You know what I mean? So and seeing it on the exact same obstacle helps too. Word. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Happy to help with whatever tricks or tips that I can help with. You know what I mean? Like things that I was able to struggle through, and if I already struggled through it and I can give you little morsels to help you struggle through it less, that's the idea. You know what I mean? That is the idea. But it's all G, man. Whether there's one person in here, 100 people, or 0 people, I'm still learning. I'm still having fun. So it's all good, man. I might run upstairs to quick grab my tripod so that I can get a clip of doing that switch topsail all the way down. I'm getting closer to staying on top of it. I just got to bend that knee a little bit more, I think. What about farbs? I mean, it's basically the same thing. Any secrets there? Yeah, so I'm not the greatest at farbs either, but with farbs, the principle is the same. Your knees are now, instead of 2 o'clock in the backwards position, you're turning your back hip forward and putting your knees still to the 2 o'clock position, if that makes sense. Your head is just facing a different direction. At least that's how I understand it. But I do backside farbs a little bit better than I do frontside farbs because, I mean, the trick really, and I don't think this is a secret, but the trick is to learning anything, you need to first learn how to safely fall out of it. So that's why it's important to stall it first, learn how to get your first couple of fuck ups in, get your first couple of slips in, then your brain is going to get less and less scared and your confidence is going to get more and more, to the forefront of your mind as you're trying the stall. And then as you stall it, and you can stall it for about 3 seconds, then you slow roll up to it and try and get a couple inches. And this is where you're going to figure out how to fall. Especially on a backside farb, I put, my back foot down and sit down and I'm safe. I can sit down on top of the ledge and I'm okay. You know what I mean? And then on rails and things like that, I just want to make sure I'm off to the 45, getting my body away from the damn rail if I know I'm going to fall. So with farbs, I mean, again, making sure you turn your shoulders. If you try to farb and keep your shoulders forward, I feel like that's extremely hard. You know what I mean? But that's the best I got for farbs. I don't know. We'll try a couple of farbs on the next one. Again, I think, I might, if you don't mind, Richard, I'm going to run upstairs real quick and get that tripod. So I will return, and then we're going to get these clips, and then we're going to call it a stream. We're back. All right, let's see. Do you think royales feel more like frontside or more like a soul trick? More like a frontside. More like a frontside, for sure. Soul trick, you can get your body facing more to the 45. But when it comes down to a farb, I feel like that's more like a frontside body position with your knees leaned over, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, when it comes down to Scharfen I'd love to know who the hell came up with that. So Orphanugans, or farms, right? So if I'm skating this way, a frontside far would be boom, boom. Whoop, let me get my balance. So boom, boom, and then lean your knees forward and over. Boom, going this way. So all together, boom, but I'd still be traveling this way. So for me, it's backside. So I get that front foot up, and that's my torque right there. Boom, my torque foot. So going this way, I like to get my knees leaned over, and then I turn my hips. So lean my knees already, turn my hips, boom, and there I am. That's kind of my thought process when I'm doing farms. Really, driving pleasure or nice ride is what it means. Huh. Let me try a couple. A little too easy. Not as confident on farms. But we do have them. Backside roys are better. Oh, the wife has signaled that she's on her way. So we got time to get a clip, and then we got to be done. All right, video. I think that was it. With a little 540 at the end. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if you can see, but yes, sir. That clip's going to be up later for sure. That's going to be up later. I think with that one, we are going to finish off, start unstrapping, do a little last one Q&A. I'm glad that one only took about 2 tries. Disaster switch top sole. It's a 540 out. Oh, right when I got on top of it, it just felt pure, and then right at the end, stayed fakey too. Yeah, buddy. Roll it out. I like to just kind of give it a little curve right at the end. So that one felt real fucking good. Real fucking good. What was that one you said? All right, German. I know you can frontside both ways, but would you say your Royale is like a regular frontside or a switch frontside? My regular Royale is like my regular frontside. When I go back, if I'm going from, let's say, so if I'm going this way and I go frontside Royale, that is my natural frontside. When I backside Royale, that's my natural backside. But when I go backside this way, that's my switch backside. So whenever I do backside UFOs on the quarter pipe, they're switch. So like my top sole going that way is switch. My backside is coming this way, if that makes sense. Oh, my towel fell in sawdust. But yeah, I'm going to chalk that up to, I mean, I had some falls, but again, my hip savers, perfect. These things I can't recommend enough. And they didn't overheat me. We had a full 2-hour session. A couple of breaks in between, but it all worked out. Hoo-ah. So do I farve the switchway? That backside farve that I just did, yeah, is technically my switch. Yeah, I guess. I would imagine so. Because when I could Royale the other way, that's my normal way backside. I don't know, dude. Sometimes it gets messed up. Wow. It is confusing for sure. Wow. And so far, we're still rolling tri-rocker. And it's doing good. I'm liking it. I don't get wheel bite on backsides. And I roll like I'm riding flat. So, successful session. We didn't break ourselves. We landed some really cool stuff. We had some awesome suggestions in chat. And I'm gonna save that. Sorry, but Richard, I know you asked for that acid to True Miz. Save that one. I'm gonna put that as my first one during next stream. If I'm lucky, maybe this Wednesday I might be able to do a little lunchbox session. Hey, number dose is free. We got like, it says 2 people in chat, but we'll leave it for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna go grab my my medicine, and I'll be right back. If you got any questions, throw them in chat. And then we're gonna pack it up. And again, these things, Tortoise pads, absolutely freaking amazing. These things, so worth it. If you're watching on the VOD afterwards, not a paid promotion, not an ad. They've now saved my butt on 2 sessions. Saved my butt on 2 sessions. Dude, I'm telling you, these pads, if you check out the review that I did on them, Richard, you'll look at on one, like halfway through the video, you can turn the pads inside out and you can pull different sections out. And you can choose the thickness that you want. And like, I have them in low profile mode, and these things are absolutely like game changers. They don't stick out that much, if at all. You don't even know knee pads, dude. Trust me, invest in it. I mean, these ones are actually, they don't break the bank either, man. They are between, I think the website says between 60 and $100. And I know the G-form ones are more. They're usually more. So the owner's name's Keith. He's super awesome. He sent these out to me for free, and he didn't even ask for a review. And I had to do a review on them because, like, A, it's good for the channel. B, it's a good product out there, and it gets snuffed by Ripple pads and that bullshit stuff. And these things are just, like, so much more better. So much better. So much better. But all right, I actually think that we shall call it there. They sell them at Walmart. I don't think they sell them at Walmart. As far as I know, it's a small business out of Southern California. Guy's name is Keith, and I don't think they sell them at Walmart. As far as I know, if they do, that's awesome. Then they're more accessible. But in any case, yeah, guys, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to start pulling the boxes in. My wife should be home, if not already home, and got the rest of the day to spend with her. So if you haven't gotten a chance to skate, make sure you do so. And have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for being a part of the stream. And have a great Sunday. Peace out, guys.